Yo, it's your boy Knowledge at Everyday's Conversation, where we call a spade, and we don't go along to get along. That's not the type of timing we on. But like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And yeah, let's jump right into it though.
We want to begin now with some breaking news. Rapper Lil Durk is charged in a murder for hire plot.
Lil Durk's real name is Dirk Bank, and he is from Chicago. This is his mugshot from Florida, where he was arrested last night and is being held without bond. This comes only hours after 5 people associated with his music business were also accused and taking part in that murder for hire plot. Now, the plot targeted rapper Quando Rondo's cousin, who was killed in 2022. Investigators believe it was retaliation for the earlier murder of Chicago rapper King Von.
Here it is. Lil Durk is in the headlines, and this time is not looking too good. And I'm praying for that brother for sure. Um, but man, we gotta know, man, when we get in these streets, get in these gangs, we already gotta know what type of consequences come behind that. And but I want to say allegedly he's getting charged with murder for hire for a hit that's supposed to be on Quando Rondo and also on Quando Rondo's cousin. I think his name is Lil Pab, something like that. But the cousin ended up getting shot and killed in California and LA. And for a while, with speculations, was it a hit from LA? Being is that, they were saying Rondo didn't check in from going out there. And now these rumors have come up. Well, not just rumors, because what they're saying is OTF Jam has been wearing a wire for years. Then it's no telling what he's got on recording of maybe what Von been saying, Dirk been saying, D Thing, a lot of the other members that's a part of OTF and O Block, or any other hoods or gangs that he had been around. Ain't no telling what he got on recording and who else he can implement in these charges, or this is gonna I believe is gonna turn into a RICO case. And and if he got evidence like he say, or like they're saying he's got, especially on this recording, then man, it's gonna be a real sticky situation for a lot of them guys. And like I said, man, I don't like seeing really nobody going to jail or getting hurt, killed, murdered, any of that type of thing, man, cause we shouldn't be promoting violence. I wouldn't even say just, for our own kind, but for any, white, Asian, black, brown, purple, it don't matter who it is. We shouldn't be promoting any type of violence. But when you growing up in an environment where all you seeing is drug violence and other things, man, this is what you get accustomed to, and this is what you start being a part of yourself. And also, with being in these gangs, man, we gotta know. This is something you gotta understand with getting in and being a part of a gang, that you gotta be able and willing to accept every single thing that come with that game, because it ain't gonna be all peaches and cream. Today y'all might be kicking rocks on the sidewalk playing ball. Next year or two from now y'all you shooting, you sliding, you doing all this extra things. And who's to say what you might get into? But you gotta be willing to take that and accept that, because this is what comes with it. This is what comes with being in the streets. It's like I said, it's not all peaches and cream. It's gonna be some things that make you go against your morals, go against what you believe in. You're gonna end up going against family, friends. You already got enemies, but yeah, you're gonna be going against your family, especially if they're in the opposite gang than you are. You're gonna go against friends, that might not understand it, or like I said here again, they might be in the opposite gang than you are. But you gotta be able to accept the consequences what comes to this. Unlike OTF Jam, get in this game, start doing all this gang activity, getting into shit, and bam, now you in a situation. Now you getting locked up. Now you looking for people to put money on your books, put money on your bail, take care of this, take care of my kids. Ain't nobody actually obligated to do any of those things. You know, this is a consequence that come behind that. So when this happened to you, you got to be able to stand up like a man and stand on your 10 now. You can't be looking for people to pay your bond, pay your bail, get you out of jail. It don't work like that. A situation happened to me where I went to jail out here in Vegas. Man, called my mom, called my dad, rest in peace to both of them before, when it happened. And the first thing my dad and my mama both told me was just take your charge like a man, and whatever they give you, just take your charge and handle your business. What else could they tell me? I did wrong. You feel me? So with these guys that's in the streets and y'all know y'all doing wrong, y'all gotta accept the consequences of wrongdoing. OTF jam. If you've been doing things in the streets, go to jail, do your time. And also to Dirk, man, I'ma just say it's something Charleston White always would say, man. There's no honor amongst thieves. Meaning, just because we both go do the crime, that don't mean that we both gonna probably do the time, because somebody is gonna tell. Ain't nobody trying to do 25 to life. And in this murder for hire, if he's found guilty, if Dirk is found guilty, he could be facing life in prison or the death penalty. You know, and like I said here again, I'm not wishing that on nobody. But I also gotta call a spade a spade. If we're doing wrong and we're condoning and wrong and we're pushing wrong and negative, then we gotta expect what comes with it. We gotta accept what comes with it. So, you know, and we gotta most definitely pick and choose our friends wisely. Something my mom used to always tell me. Pick and choose your friends wisely. Because your friends will get you in some stuff that they will rather just see you in it, because they're gonna bag up when 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 it get hot in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna sit around, but most are gonna get out. So pick your friends wisely. And like I said, man, it ain't no honor amongst thieves. Who's to say? We don't know who's been snitching in OTF or O Block or even FBG or any of those gangs, any of those sets, any of those groups of men. We don't know who's telling when they get locked up until things start getting leaked, paperwork start coming out, or indictments start happening. We don't know who's telling. To the young people, I hope this is an eye opener to be, to let y'all see and realize, like, man, we don't need no more street guys. Us as black, we don't need no more street guys. We don't need no more drug dealers. We don't need no more, man, we don't need none of that, man. We need more productive black men and women. Because we already see where the streets, the gang, what road that is gonna take you down, either death or jail. We already know those roads. A lot of us don't, a lot of street people, I'm gonna say, don't know where, if you go down the right path, where it might take you. It might open doors that you'll never known or never even thought would happen for you. But these are just some thoughts that we should, talk to our kids, our young generation about, like, man, the streets, and just show them, like, it's not just this Dirk situation that's done happened. You know what I'm saying? Just think about with the FBG Duck murder, how guys started talking. You know, yeah, these guys went and did what they did. But then you had these guys who's just you had guys who started telling because they don't want to do the time. They want to do the crime, but they don't want to do the time. So now they want to tell. They want to snitch. No, take your time. If you do the crime, do your time as well. You know, look at the Julio Fulio. Same thing. Guys do the crime. Girl is accomplished. She right along with it. Now guess what? She's telling. She don't want to do 25. She ain't trying to be facing the death penalty. She's pregnant with a kid. So she ain't trying to do time. So guess what she's gonna do? Tell. She's gonna tell. He did it, he did it, they did this, they already had, this is what's gonna happen. So to keep yourself away from things like that, you want to separate yourself from certain people you around. And then let's just go to Dirt. I understand that King Von most definitely was like your right hand man. But we can't sit here and act as if King Von was an angel himself. He did wrong, in and out of jail. You can't help people. You can't throw your life away because the next man want to throw his life away. Let's vice versa it. Let's just say that Dirk was the one who got hit and Von was still alive. Maybe Von would have rolled for Dirk, maybe not. We won't know that. But in a lot of cases, just because you ride for them don't mean that they gonna ride for you. That's part of it, and that's things we gotta realize with the people that we accompany and we have around us or we're associating ourselves with. But, man, I'm praying for Dirt. And I hope this is just a learning lesson for a lot of young people to just open their eyes, man, and just watch the people that they got around them and the company that they got around them and the people that they are praising. And you know what I'm saying? When you're doing wrong, only wrong gonna come out of that. Bad consequences gonna come out of that. When you're doing right, you know what I'm saying? Yep, right gonna come out of that. Two wrongs don't make it right. And here it is, King Von was wrong, for doing the things he did in the street. Dirt, if this is true, allegedly, if this is true, then that's two wrongs. That's equaling more wrong. That's putting you in a situation where you are right now, in jail. So, man, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. This your boy Knowledge at Everyday's Conversation. If there's anything I said in this video, man, I hope it help our youth. I hope it's something you can spread to your friends, your family members, whomever, to, you know what I'm saying, deter them from doing an impulse action that can cost them the rest of their life. But you got your boy Knowledge from Everyday Conversation. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I'm out.